Hey, top of the morning to you guys. Everyone out there right now that's doing something that they love or chasing what they love, following something that they believe in, that they want to do every single day, that they get up every single morning and they're excited to do, and they're actually making a living doing it. Cheers to you. Cheers to this coffee on a Sunday morning. It is for you. This is what it's about. When you get up, I was excited to wake up this morning. Like last night, hanging up talking to my family, doing some FaceTime, drinking some wine. And it's good to talk with them always, my parents, my brother and his girl. But I was like thinking last night before I go to bed, I was like, man, I am freaking pumped to wake up tomorrow morning and just do some work just on my own time. Like, to me, that's what it's about. It's about the climb is the destination. The journey is it. Like, people walk around like, once I made it, once I've done this, then I can. It's like, you're already there. If you're on the path, right? If you're not on the path, then you need to get on the path. You need to reflect and think about what's going on. What changes do you need to make? And get on the path of happiness, of success, whatever that looks like for you. But if you're on the path, you made it. Enjoy it. Put in the work and do what you got to do. But this is it. What else can you ask? What am I going to wait till I get to a certain status or make a certain amount of money or buy a certain house? Of course not. This is it, man. You got to enjoy every second. So anyways, I'm just really excited, and I'm going to do some work today, and then I'll relax for a little bit. I'm just so pumped up right now, guys. Like the business is just taking off. I actually decided, I know it's funny because like the last 2 weeks ago when I made the last Impaxs Journey video, I was like starting the second business and we're going and we're rolling. And then I did a lot of self-reflecting, and I talked to somebody that I trust and know really well. And he's someone that I respect, and he's someone that I know will shoot me straight. And he's been doing this longer than I have. And he challenged me on a couple things, on starting the second business at this point where I'm at now. In the future, of course, but where I'm at right now and the momentum that we have and the progress that we've made over the last even 6 months. And he's like, is it really something you should be doing, or should you be tripling down on this? And I thought, and to me, that just felt right. Like something fell off the last couple of weeks. I was like kind of down. I didn't quite know what it was. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I was like, something's just not right. And I think it was that was my body. That was me telling myself, dude, this isn't like, stay the course and go all in on this. Don't shift gears and pick up something else. Even though I wasn't going to go full time into this other business, it was going to be a sliver of my time. But that sliver could be enough of a distraction to take me away from the mission that I'm on, which is to help the world unleash their creative and potential and impact the world in a positive way and grow the business, obviously, right? Triple, quadruple the revenue this year. And we're on pace to do that. But so anyways, I decided to put that on the back burner for now. And as soon as I made that decision, it was like a million things started aligning. I mean, some things were already set up, but it was like the universe telling me, you're making the right choice. You're making the right choice. And you've got an opportunity to really impact things on such an amazing level. And last week it was just like, boom, things fell into place. People that came back that were thinking about working with me before, but maybe had to put it on hold, they came back. This came back. So-and-so showed. Like, it was just crazy. The content's falling into place. The next few weeks, I've got some of the best content that I've ever put out coming out. The Founder musical is coming out. I'm really excited about that. It tells the story of a founder who's working a full-time job and building this business on the side. He meets another founder. They talk about the challenges and what it's like to go through it, but also the joy that comes from growing a business and following your dreams. And so I'm just really, really excited about things. Every day it's like I gotta wake myself up and I'm like, I'm pinching myself, just like, is this for real? Like no way, man. No way. It just blows my mind. I'm so grateful. I can't help but be grateful. I mean, this business, it just started from nothing. It was just an idea. Like I literally remember being like I remember 2019. Like, life comes down to decisions. What decisions you make, that's it. There's no big mystery. There's no big secret. Ain't no mystery, It comes down to decisions. Success, there's blueprints for it. You want to grow a business, there's blueprints. You want to get healthy and get abs, there's blueprints. But who's going to make the decisions every day to actually make it happen? So 2019, I said, man, I think this LinkedIn thing's going to be big. I think LinkedIn was just on the radar, but very small, not nearly what it is now. And I think it's only got huge potential and upside from here. And I did say 2021 was going to be the year that a lot of people are getting on. And I even predicted, I think in one of my Impaxs Journey videos, that companies were going to start training their people on LinkedIn, on social selling, on content marketing, on how to be a modern salesperson and things like that. And that's happening. And guess who's training them? Ya boy. So I knew this was going to play out. So 2019, I said I was on Instagram. That's mostly where I started creating content for a while. And I said, all right, Instagram, LinkedIn, I've only got so much time because I was working a full-time job at the time. And I said, all right, where should I spend my time that I think is going to give me the most bang for my buck, the most ROI, where I can impact the most people? And I just decided, I just said, I think LinkedIn has the potential. I think it's going to be bigger. I think my customers are here. I think it's more of a business type environment where Instagram is very noisy with a lot of other things. I like the culture of LinkedIn. I think there was, I just like the people there were a little bit different in terms of how they think and what matters to them and what's prioritized. And so I went all in. I really stopped doing everything on Instagram and other platforms, and I went all in on LinkedIn. And since then, I've diversified, obviously, and started building communities outside of LinkedIn because you don't want to be overly leveraged. But it was that decision. And I decided, the other big decision I decided was, started off as a sales consulting firm. And I said, I'm going to pivot from this. This doesn't feel right. I just used intuition again. Didn't feel right. Wasn't excited about it like I am this. And I said, I'm going to do a content marketing, social selling business because this is the future. We're all going to have to learn how to create content and social sell, have a digital brand, a real brand. And creating video content was going to be bigger than ever. I pivoted. That was January 2020. And sure enough, a month and a half later, COVID hits big time. And everyone's forced to go digital anyways. It just expedited what I thought was going to happen. And it probably sped it up by about 5 years. So I'm really excited. I'm just really pumped. That's the only thing on my mind. I'm just really excited. I'm very grateful. So cheers. This week's St. Paddy's Day. Cheers to all my Irish folks out there. And even if you're not Irish, you're still wearing green and celebrating the day, the week. I hope you guys are following what you really want out of life. I hope you're going for what you deserve, that you're worthy of, and that's going to make you happy every single day. And it's not an easy path to do that. But if you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to go through the challenges and make some sacrifices, it doesn't have to take 10, 20 years. 6 months, 12 months, your entire life could change from now. But you got to make the choice because life comes down to those choices.